mass looting is gonna start soon. Dude, 12:44. Patties? Bro, 12.28 for some taquitos. Can't even afford eggs. Bro, $9.92 for a frozen pizza. Same price as the Uno's one, bro. Bro, frozen fish nugget bites, $6.62. For the pickles, bro. I don't even like pickles. You can keep them. Nah. Bro, is anything single digits? $2.78 for the 2-liter, bro. What? Bro, no. They really did that. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, peanut butter. Like, bro, I gotta go. What's going on here?
How the fuck are we supposed to survive in this economy? Genuinely. If anyone has the answer, please let me know. I got an email from my insurance broker. Our homeowner's insurance is going up another $1,000. An email from my BG, which is a gas and electric in Maryland. It's going up from $372 this month to $612 next month. We have turned on our heat 3 times. Probably 3 times total. And there's fucking snow on the ground. You go to the gas station, you fucking spend a fortune filling up your gas. You go to the grocery store, you have 10 items, you spend $400. You walk outside your door, it's another $100 just for you to fucking breathe. We spend $1,600 a fucking month on childcare for one child for 3 days a week. How are we expected to save money for retirement, for our kids, for really anything at all? How are we supposed to save money to try to enjoy life, maybe go on a little vacation every once in a while, when every fucking time you turn around, where they're just fucking us in the ass one more time? I'm sorry to continue to cuss, and I'm sorry that I'm being aggressive, but I'm so frustrated, and I know I'm not the only one. Like, this is not the life that I want for my children. I don't want my kids to have to hear, oh yeah, sorry, we can't do that vacation this year because, money's tight. It's really fucking unfortunate. I know I sound really fucking ungrateful right now, and I hate that. I truly hate it. But there comes a point where people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Having to redo a budget every fucking month, it feels like, because you can't get a grasp on what things are actually going to cost when every month there's a new price increase. I know as Americans, we have been fortunate enough to have a lot more freedoms than other countries, and I am unbelievably grateful for that. But this just doesn't feel like the American dream anymore. It doesn't. I know for the majority of us, it feels like you're drowning. Something's got to give.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. To you ribs, to you sisters out there, learning silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. All right, back at it with another lesson. My name is Kona Young from the Diligent Soldiers out of Boston. And, this video here, we've seen, the markups gradually increase year to year, right? And this is just the beginning, right? Trumpito just took office, put a bunch of tariffs to a point where the neighboring countries are retaliating, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, man. And I just saw a video where basically Trump is trying to stop funding Ukraine to come about a peace offering, because I'm sure that this country has been feeling it after sending billions of dollars over there to try to deter Russia and it's backfiring. You know, because Russia's still on that BRICS thing, and he's being successful, slowly choking out the funds not only of Babylon but you know its allies. But we the American people are seeing it on a micro level, like what they can see right in front of them, but they don't really see the grand scheme of things. Right? This is prophecy that's going on right now. And more is to come. This is Second Ezra chapter 2. So like at the Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right? America is that golden city that everybody looks up to. Right? At one point it was flourishing and all the countries in the world wanted to be like it. Prices were good, people were working, housewives were home, husbands were working, still making a living to be able to afford a house. Those days been gone for a long time. We are in perilous times right now, as you can see. Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heard it, they shall be suddenly afraid. Right? A trumpet's made as a warning or a war cry. Right? And we're seeing wars and rumors of wars going on right now, although there's peace talks on tables, but far from over. There's still tariffs going on, which is a type of war. Tariffing a country is an act of war. Right? And people hear it all the time. People know that we are at odds with other countries, man. No matter how ignorant a person could be, they know that the world ain't where it needs to be, or it is not a safe place, should I say. Right? The people are nervous. They're seeing it in their budgets. They're seeing it in their monthly payments. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's gonna get a lot worse. And like the video first said, people are gonna start rioting. Because they can't afford to feed their kids. Their kids crying. They're just gonna go wild. And this beast system here is already set up, right, for the aftermath of that. Right? They've been planning this for a long time. They know what's gonna happen. They are ready, right? And that's why they ended posse comitatus in Obama's administration, which allows military, which before this act, the police was not allowed to have military grade weapons or vehicles, and now they are, because they know what's coming. Verse 24, and at the time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. Right? These are allies, right, from other countries that were once friends, no longer friends. But even, in a micro level, in your own neighborhood, neighbor against neighbor, invading one another. Right? It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Right? There's not going to be a water supply. Why? Because if there's war with neighbors, especially like what's going on with Canada and the tariffs with America, they threaten to shut the power grid off, which also cleans our power plants for water. We can't drink river water; it's all tainted. The water supply will be over. So it's some serious things going on, man. This is Second Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Right? And woe means destruction, perilous times. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction dwelleth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition of men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princesses. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? This is what we're going to be seeing right after these price inflations. Right? And this is when they're going to bring out the mark of the beast. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Should not be able. Right? There's going to be total chaos, man. You know, vehicles ain't going to be able to run. Most likely gas supplies will run dry fairly quickly. Right? We are transitioning into a new era, an era of chaos. And Esau likes chaos because he thinks he's going to restore order. But the Lord is going to shut that down. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and a man shall be afraid. Right? These are men, protectors of homes. Even the protectors of the homes will be afraid. Right? The Lord is sounding that trumpet. You know, and through these prophecies, you know, the elect men, right, and the elect women and children, they feel it, they know it, they see it, and they shall not be taken by surprise. Right, and for you 2/3, you know, the Lord's gonna make you feel it for turning your back on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right, it's happened before. Right, and the scriptures say that, you know, there is no new thing under the sun. Right, to a point where our women were eating their own babies. Man, that's a real fearful thing. To be that hungry to do that. Right, this is Leviticus chapter 26, verse 25. And I will bring a sword upon you. Thou shalt avenge the quarrel of my covenant. And when ye are gathered together within your cities, I will send the pestilence among you, and ye shall be delivered into the hands of your enemy, the hand of your enemy. Right? What do you think Esau's going to do? Right? When there's lawlessness, right? And there's no food and water, and it's survival of the fittest. What do you think is going to happen to you? Right? That enemy is going to come for you. He's been wanted to unalive you for a long time. Verse 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, right? This is when hunger arrives, right? 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, right? They're gonna have to be sharing that oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and ye shall eat and not be satisfied, right? That's famine of food right there. Scary thing we're going through, man. Right, verse 27. And if ye will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary unto me, then will I walk contrary unto you also in fury. And I, even I, will chastise you 7 times for your sins. Verse 29. And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat. We're coming into some scary times, man. I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth, sincerity, to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom.